Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but you do not have to be a Gemini nor an air sign to have something resonate or speak to you. Just keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective and isn't going to resonate with everyone. I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 2 decks that I'm using, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money, and just seeing what Spirit has to say. After the pre-shuffle, at the bottom of the cut at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, there's another Chariot. So we have 2 Chariot cards. Okay. Chariot, a 5 of Wands, a 9 of Swords, wow, and an Empress. I hadn't even looked yet here, so usually I do. Most of the time I do, sometimes I don't, but I didn't tonight. Wow, that double Chariot card with the Magician, and there's like more water in the background. Again with that 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like you want to move somewhere. This is telling me this is somebody who wants to move. They want to... Maybe you want to leave like the big city and go out to the country or something like that kind of energy where you're really ready to just kind of like pack up your shit and go, I'm hearing. So let's get right into it. More about this energy for Gemini and their money. This is shaking the table. What about this energy for Gemini and their money? Wow, thank you. Fool card came out. Wow. Gemini and their money. This is how we ended the last reading. So, which I didn't post until this morning, but it was yesterday about this time. So it was about 24 hours ago that I was doing the reading. Alright, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the 7 of Cups. More about this energy. We have the Death card. Okay. We have the Tower, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the 2 of Swords. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. One more card here. One more card. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay, this is a really intense energy. Again, the energy has been pretty intense. The Devil card has been coming out a lot lately. For your energy, in the energy. It even came out when I was doing some cards for myself. So I almost feel like this energy could be more about... Alright, sorry about that. I almost feel like this energy is giving me almost afraid to make some type of transformation when it comes to your career or your work path, life path, soul purpose, anything like that. I feel like there's a hesitancy here of feeling like you can't move forward, of feeling like if you make this decision, the what ifs. I do feel like there's something here you want to change, you want to move away from this Devil energy. I don't think the Death card is bringing in Devil energy, but it's interesting, this 5 of Pentacles, this Tower card, because I don't really feel it as a this is what's happening. I feel like it's more of like what you fear. Alright, before I go to that deck, let's see. Gemini's energy here. Can you give us Gemini's energy? Alright, so we have the World card. I mean, that's success. It's a really nice new cycle. It's... Oh my gosh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the 5 of Cups wanting to show its face. More about... Alright, I'm not taking that many cards. One more card here to round out Gemini's energy. Gemini's energy here. Thank you, Spirit. Just one more card, because I'm curious with that. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. Okay. You definitely might be wanting to move away from some type of partnership here. That could explain this this energy here. Maybe, yeah, you're contemplating a move. Maybe you're almost feeling like... Sorry, the lighting is really bad right now. Maybe you're almost feeling like, again, afraid to take this chance. Maybe afraid to take a chance on yourself. Like you feel like you have this great idea. You feel like you have something that could generate a lot of wealth, but there's a there's a hesitancy here. I'm feeling like with this energy, even though we don't see, we see that Seven of Swords and we see that Two of Swords, but yet I still feel like there's this hesitancy. Maybe it's more that Seven of Cups for some reason. So we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is your energy here with the Fool card. It's air energy. There's quite a bit of earth energy here, Capricorn energy, Taurus, Virgo, some water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a little bit of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, I already said that. I'm sorry. Water. Okay, so, we do have a decent mix here right off the bat, which I like. We're not leaning really more towards one thing or the other, although, we do have quite a bit of earth energy here and fire energy that's like kind of saying, like, I feel like you're determined to get to this Queen of Pentacles energy here. And, starting off with Double Chariot, it makes me feel like there's some type of opportunity. It could also be a decision, some type of negotiation that you're dealing with right now. Let's find, I kind of ended up just grouping these because I did feel like these kind of, I do feel like it's almost like these work together this way. I'd like to know more about that Fool card with that Two of Swords, because I do feel like Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're maybe nervous about taking a chance on yourself, taking a chance on an opportunity with this Page of Wands here. It could be an idea that you have again, or some type of opportunity or message that came in. Yeah, this is giving me solo energy. This is giving me solo business, entrepreneur. Somebody, take that however that resonates for you. That could mean a million different things, right? But I am getting a creative aspect here. There's a lot of earth energy, a lot of pentacle energy here. So this is looking really nice. Despite that Five of Pentacles in the Tower card, let's get an explanation for that. Because I almost just feel like that's you afraid of like the what ifs. Like if you take this chance, are you going to end up, and trust me, I have been there before. Three of Cup energy. Okay, that's celebration. That's abundance. I'm hearing luxury. So we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool card flying out. Holy shoot, Gemini. Trying not to curse as much, but I do have a potty mouth. Okay, so we have double Fool card here. This is air energy. Sometimes it's associated with Aries, but I really look at this as Gemini energy. This is like a... I heard free for all, but not that. Like more just like you're kind of like just doing your own thing. And I feel like, again, there's like the universe blessing you here with this Hierophant, but there could be a partnership energy here. I feel like more of a blessed energy with this Ace of Swords here. This is like truth energy. So it's almost like something's happening here where there's some type of message coming in. There's some type of clarity. There's some type of truth, right, coming in here that's allowing for this really fabulous new beginning. I mean, I'm going to take these cards. This is freaking amazing. And it's interesting because it came out on that for the Five of Pentacles and the Tower card. So it's like, there's no reason to fear this energy, really. I think, again, it's like Spirit is saying trust here. And I'm not telling you what to do, but you will get that clarity. Just one more card for this energy. This Ace of Swords, this clarity or this truth. Page of Cups. You know, this just ties back to what I said in the very beginning. And, you know, I'm looking now at that Queen of Cups here. Oh my gosh, a Six of Wands. That's success. The Empress here, that's major wealth and abundance. And that is a very successful individual energy. Especially with that Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting travel. I'm getting creative energy, travel. So there's something here. Maybe you're going from that rags to riches energy because you've been discovered. I'm getting this energy of you being discovered. Ten of Swords. It's a new beginning. So that's a lot of cards. But we have an Eight of Pentacles, a King of Wands, and another Queen of Cups. Whoa. More about this Seven of Cups with that Eight of Pentacles. More about this Seven of Cups with this Eight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. I forgot to get my allergies are really bad right now. Temperance with the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's something here about definitely needing to heal from something. Definitely, again, this Temperance card has just been here for you with this Hierophant. Every single reading, which is saying to me that universe has your back, right? Your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, however this resonates for you and however this fits, right? You're going to overcome. Look, we have another Tower card with a Wheel of Fortune, a Two of Pentacles, a Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's something with the Justice card, another Seven of Cups, and a King of Swords. You're going to overcome some type of heartache here, some type of disappointment, some type of old identity I'm hearing. Yeah, something's shifting. There's a shift, right? So with this Death card and that Devil, more about this energy, I feel like there's a new beginning. I feel like there's a shift. I feel like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that was wild. Okay, so the Death card, we see the Seven of Cups there. Wow, this is wild. Ten of Cups. World card. Look, another Five of Pentacles in there. Hangman, Four of Swords. So I'm getting like change of perspective, right? Which kind of goes with that Death card. Look, we have another Queen of Pentacles. A Three of Swords. I said there's some type of heartache in here, or heartbreak, or... So we have an Ace of Wands, and look, we have a match with this Emperor now. Wow, this is... I'm going to take that Death card. This is radical transformation. It's radical change. It's a huge shift. It's huge. If you're not ready for a huge shift, I mean, we have a double Tower card. We have the Devil. We have double Death here. We've seen now two Fool cards. We have Aces coming out. Queen of Pentacles holding strong there. Wow, look, this Ten of Pentacles wants to show its face. More about this radical transformation here with that Death card. More about this radical... I feel like you're releasing the Devil. Something here is shifting. There's a release from this Devil energy. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. That's a very creative energy. Two of Pentacles flew out over here onto that Three of Pentacles. I feel like there's something with your creative energy. There's something with your, yeah, something you, there's a shift here. There's something big. You have like a big idea that all of a sudden it's like, even though there's been like, you've been thinking about things, like something now is like making sense. And there's this, again, this heavy travel energy, like you have to move. Like I feel like in order to make this shift, you have to move. Again, not telling you what to do. I'm just talking about the energy and trust. I've even felt that myself, okay? So I'm not going to get into personal details here, but because I already feel like I kind of sometimes overshare, but with this double Fool card and the double Death card and just this energy here, this Two of Wands again coming out for you, I feel like there's some type of opportunity. It could be a job offer. It could be an opportunity for your business if you're a solo business person, right? To have your ideas really take off here. All right, I really like this energy. I don't think there's anything to really fear here. And I don't think you do fear anything here. I think your heart is open. I think things are in balance with this Two of Cups. I think you've gotten over whatever. I just realized there's double Five of Cups here. This is a lot of disappointment, a lot of heartbreak. But again, I feel like you're looking at that river and you're ready to cross and move to this new land. I feel like in this one, their cloak is not, right, it's over their head. I feel like over here in your energy, it's off your head. I think you're really ready, right? Makes sense with this double Death card to move forward, have this radical transformation, and have this radical transformation, yeah, and you know, there's a lot of abundance here, a lot of celebratory energy. There's wealth here. I mean, you feel rich, you feel wealthy, you feel there's this major cycle of success ahead for you. So can you give us an outcome card here for this energy? Outcome card. Outcome card for this energy. Thank you, Spirit. I really like this. I think this is, I just still am getting a heavy travel energy. All right, we have the High Priestess. Yeah, you trust your intuition. Wow, that card just fucking flew out. Okay, I have to move to go get it. Quimby's being so good. He's just chilling on the floor right now, taking a snooze. All right, the King of Swords now here wants to come out. Or actually, was it showing before at the bottom of the deck in this one? So yeah. So yeah, I think Spirit is saying here, yeah, there's like a, with this High Priestess and this King of Swords, there's like this mental clarity. There's, your intuition is so spot on, but also like, again, I'm also getting this travel energy. I mean, this is air energy, right, with the King of Swords, and like there's a rustling in the grass here and the clouds. I feel like this is interesting because we have the Page of Swords here, so I feel like, again, it's this travel energy, laying down roots. Look, the Hermit card with the Ace of Pentacle and Justice. Yeah, wow, holy crap. 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Again, with this heavy property energy, so again, going from that rags to riches energy, here, you know, not having a home to now you have your own land, and it's a prosperous land here with this Queen of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. It's like whatever you're working, whatever you do, it's making money. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, there's just a lot of wealth here. You know, it's a higher vibration. It's a, again, I feel like your spirit guides are here for you, protecting you. Another 7 here. So I feel like we have 777. We have a 2 of Pentacles. We have another 9 of Pentacles. Wow, holy shit, Gemini. I hope I don't get in trouble for constantly saying that. Alright, so we have double 9 of Pentacles here. We also have another friggin' Hermit card. We have a 10 of Pentacles, a 10 of Wands, and a Hangman. I'm done. Yeah, this is it. You can, like, just, like, chill. I'm not getting, like, where you need to have a new perspective here. I feel like it's the end of a struggle, right? It's a new cycle of where you're calm, cool, and collected. You're in your new home here. You're protected. Again, with that wise person on the hill, you have all the it's like you've been enlightened here. It's again with this star energy, this illumination. You know, we saw the Ace of Pentacles. So we basically have almost all Pentacles here. I'm not even hating that 5 of Pentacles. And look, you know, don't forget we have that Ace of Swords there. Yeah, because we have Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, double Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is freaking fantastic, Gemini. I don't know how you guys keep doing it. This is freaking amazing. This is really amazing. This is such beautiful energy. It's like you're in your garden of wealth here. If you, I mean, take this how this resonates for you, because there could be a little bit of a partnership energy here, but honestly, I'm getting more of an independently wealthy energy here. Solo business, solo entrepreneur. Really have worked hard here to get to where you're at in this point. I think maybe you were afraid to make this decision, but I think somehow intuition, universe, somehow there's going to be maybe something coming in for you, a sign. Maybe that's what that Ace of Swords is. And then this Page of Swords, whatever. Something you've been looking for, a sign, right? With that Two of Wands, I think it's going to be coming in here. The change that you need, that shift that you need is going to be coming in, and it's going to lead, that radical transformation is going to lead you into this energy of abundance and wealth for the long haul. I mean, this is until you know, not until you're old, but even when you're in your elder years here with that Hermit card. It's like healthy, wealthy, and wise is what I'm hearing. You took this little baby Page of Pentacles here and became this Queen of Pentacles. This is really amazing. A heavy earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with all these pentacles. Heavy air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of water energy, Scorpio, with these death cards here, Cancer, Pisces a little bit, right? And some, you know, we have fire energy here too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the wands, the tower. So it's a good balance of energy. Something's really working. Universe, I feel like, again, it's your spirit guides, it's universe, it's whatever your higher power. It could even be a little bit of luck, good fortune. We saw the Justice card, right? So maybe something is turning in your favor, just as far as like this opportunity coming in here. Whatever that change is, right? It's for the better. You're good for the long haul. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.